Good evening, all. Still redneck. Yeah, it's day 42. Uh, second, basically, rant of the day. It's day 42 of the California lockdown. It's an evening rant this time. Did one this morning. Tonight's rant's going to be on dealing with doctors during this COVID-19 crisis. Well, as people have watched this know, I've been having problems with my shoulder and my neck. I finally decided to make an appointment, go see the docs. So after I got the wife done with her appointment this morning, I decided to call urgent care and try to get an appointment. What a joke. I mean, it was done, but it wasn't easy. I'm thinking to myself, okay, you call, make an appointment, go in there, get seen, bing, bang, boom, done. Hour and a half, maybe. Well, I called, get the appointment, get to run around there. Finally get a hold of one that will see me, go through the 20-question routine. If I've been out of the country, do I run a fever, do I have a cough, blah, blah, blah. Then they say, okay, you have to have a phone appointment first. Okay, the doctor will call you in about 30 minutes. That was about 10 o'clock this morning. So I got the wife home. We're sitting there, waiting. Yeah, about 11:30, get a call from the doctor. He's asking me all the questions, what the symptoms are, usual stuff. Get all through with that. I said, well, I really think you need to be seen. And when would you like to do this? And I said, today. Well, what office do you want to be seen at? So I tell him. He says, okay, I'll have the scheduling department call you with an appointment. I said, okay, so we hung up. And let's see, that's about 11:45. That whole appointment took maybe 15 minutes. And then it gets to be about, what was it, 12:35. I get a call from the scheduling department that, oh yeah, we're going to see you at this place. Okay, fine, what time? 1:15. Now this place is a good 30, almost 40 miles away. So, wife and I bomb in the car, head out there, get out there in plenty of time. Thanks, no traffic due to COVID-19. We get there, they got 2 tents set up in front of the place. You have to be pre-screened before you go in. So again, I go up there, tell them my name, what time my appointment is, and I got to play the 20 questions. Have you been out of the country? Have you had a fever, a cough, all this? Yes, I've had a cough for about 6 years. I smoke. That's why I cough. So they had to run a thermometer across my forehead, see what temp, get my hands all sanitized, all that alcohol stuff. Then they said, well, just go through those doors and down the hall. Okay, I'm thinking to myself, okay, you sanitized my hands, and I'm going to grab the door that hasn't been sanitized and going, okay, that makes sense to me. Naturally, I'm all masked up, California. So I go in there, get all the paperwork filled out, pay my fees, go in there. My blood pressure's super high, like, what was it? Hang on, I'll tell you what it was. They were all more concerned about my blood pressure than what I went in there for. The quantum blood pressure was at stroke level. Let's see. Where is it? Sorry, someplace. That was only 207 over 105. Pulse rate, what was it? 90. Pulse was 73. So they're all worried about that. That was at the end of the visit, before the visit was higher. But Doc comes in after about 20 minutes of me waiting in there. And he's all worried about my blood pressure. And I'm going, I'm not here for my blood pressure. I want you to get my arm working again. Tell me what's wrong with my arm. He spends a few minutes moving it around and all this stuff and finds out where it hurts. Oh, you might have a pinched nerve. I want you to see this orthopedic surgeon. And I want you to get some x-rays. Okay. He walks out. About 15 minutes later, the clerk comes in with some papers. I said, okay. She said, the doc told you everything? I said, well, he wants me to get some x-rays and to get a regular doctor and see an orthopedic surgeon. I said, now where do I go get the x-rays? Oh, well, I'll give you the paperwork for that. And I said, oh, by the way, can I have a slip for work? Oh, you need one of those? Okay. So I go down and get the x-rays. They took x-rays of the shoulder and of the neck area and all this. And they said, well, imagine the doctor's going to tell you what it says. I said, he didn't tell me nothing. Oh, well, they'll call you with your results then. Okay. So like a little lamb, I just leave the building. Now we get home about, what was it? 3 o'clock, something like that. And here about, close to 5 o'clock, 4:45 or something, they call me and say, well, we need you to come back in tomorrow because we want to do a blood pressure check on you and a blood pressure scan and a kidney check on you because we want to do an MRI with contrast for that soft, you have arthritis in your right shoulder, you have arthritis in your neck and soft tissue damage in your neck. So we want to do an MRI with contrast to try to find out what's going on there. And it's got to be tomorrow. So I don't know if I can be there tomorrow. I'll find out if I can get off work. Well, it's really important you be here tomorrow. It's like, what am I supposed to do, blow off my job? I said, I'll call you back. So I talked to my coworkers, and I said, go ahead and do it. And talked to my boss. He said, go ahead and do it. So I called him back and kind of get to run around a little bit there. I finally got it all settled out. So tomorrow I go in to have a blood pressure check and a kidney check to see if I'm eligible for the MRI with contrast. I'm going to be doing a lot of questions. What the hell's in this contrast they want to stick in my body? And what the hell they need that for, just to take a picture of the inside of my body? What are they really looking for? But I don't know. Oh, he also gave me a prescription for blood pressure medicine, which I'm now taking. He gave me a prescription for painkillers for five tablets. That my pharmacy doesn't even carry that prescription dose. So I'll stick with my aspirin and stuff. But just figured I'd give an update. The people in the medical field work hard. I know one by the name of Tiffany in Oklahoma that works in the medical field. And, so with respect to them, some of these doctors need to learn to speak English, or at least listen to the patient. What I had might be a good doctor, but I couldn't understand. Of course, part of that could be talking through a mask. I don't know. I didn't understand half of what he was trying to rattle off to me. And he's looking at me like I'm stupid. But we'll go from there and see what happens. The end of my rant. Just wanted to fill everybody in. So, remember all the people serving overseas? They're standing the wall for us. Remember the vets coming home, the ones that are here, give them a hand up and a hand out. Stay safe to everybody. Check on your neighbors. Check on your elderly neighbors, elderly family. Make sure they're all okay. Hats off to the first responders, farmers, ranchers, truck drivers, all the usual suspects. Till next time, this is the old redneck. You got a comment, leave it below. You want to bitch me out, send me an email, redneckrebel1956 @gmail.com. Or a topic you want me to discuss. Same address, redneckrebel1962 @gmail.com. This is the old redneck. We're out. Good night. Stay safe.